Hi guys, and welcome back to Planning Dale's Way. I'll just move that out of the way. That's a bit better, isn't it? Okay, so I've got a bit of a new light setup happening, so we'll see how it goes. I've done a little bit of moving around with things on my desk and things, so we'll just have to see. I thought I'd try something different with you guys today. Oh no, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? But I have it's Sunday afternoon, evening, and I don't usually do after the pen videos as such, but for my catch-all in my big planner, there's not really anything that is super personal sort of thing. And if there's anything that sort of turns up, then, you know, I can always cover it up or blur that bit out or something. You'll see how good I am on the editing. It is after 7 in the evening here. It's super hot today, which, as it, in Tasmania means it's super hot. But yeah, so I thought I have filled in a lot of the stuff, like as I've used my planner during the week. I just want to finish off a few things, and I thought you might like to stick around with me while I do that. If that's something you'd like to see, well then stick around. Okay guys, as mentioned, this is my catch-all. It's got a whole heap of stuff in it. I've got gratitude happening across the bottom. I've got to think about what I was grateful for on Friday. But literally I sat down here at the desk to do this sort of thing and thought, well, you know, I could do this on camera and let you people see how I do things. Now, I did use some big stickers as well as some mini stickers, and so that's why there's different shapes and sizes on the page. But yeah, so it's my handwriting's not fantastic. I don't do any fancy lettering like some of the other planning YouTube videos, and I apologize if you can hear a fan. I'm hoping that using the lapel mic you won't hear it, but I cannot be in this room without having a fan on. It's just too hot. I also have my water, etc. with me, and yeah, basically it's just what's happening at the moment to keep me cool enough to be able to function. So I chose a few quotes for this week. Life is better at home. Don't put off your happy life, and live more, worry less. The books I used, as you may see down here, I've got written Farmhouse and Homebody. So I had the mini, I had the big in the Homebody, the Homebody Season. That one didn't get used that much actually, and the big Farmhouse book. So they're pretty much what I was working with. You may be looking at this layout going, that's a bit weird. What is all that stuff down the sidebar? When I finished my planner for 2022, I didn't buy one for 2023. I have probably a dozen of undated or out-of-date planners that I thought I should use. It's going to sound kind of weird, but by using what I have before I buy, I know I buy stickers, etc. So, you know, that's something, but the less postage that I partake in having sent to me in Tasmania kind of lowers my carbon footprint. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, so like I try to recycle, I don't use single-use plastics. And yeah, I was just thinking about all of the stuff, you know, like if I'm having planners and all sorts of stuff shipped to me every 6 months or every 12 months, that's, that's not great. So as much as I love getting happy mail, I'm going to try and use what I have on the shelf or in the cupboard sort of thing. And, you know, then when I've used a few, then I can go out and buy all new ones. So yeah, So I just have a couple of things here. Thankful for thinking of and wearing. Thinking of, I'm putting service, or my church is very big on servicing, helping, loving thy neighbour in ways of service and, that sort of thing. And we have a ministering program in that, you get assigned a partner or usually a partner, and then sometimes you do it on your own, but you're assigned to other people in the ward, and you minister to them. So you help them out when they need it. You check in on them, if they were sick or whatever. You send them a birthday card for their birthday, go visit. My ministering sisters, we always go to lunch because that's what I need. I need an hour or so every month to myself to go and do some non-work, non-anything else that's just me time. So at the moment I am thinking of or thinking about service or services to others. I'm not quite sure how to word it, so I'm just going to write services or service, because, that's what's been on my mind. Wearing anything that's cool. Keep me cool. Sometimes I cover all of this up. Other times I make use of it. And thankful for. So I have some gratitudes. I sometimes am really good at gratitude and do really well at gratitude, and other times I struggle. So, things like clean water and air. I'm grateful for tech. I'm grateful for my sister-in-law, and I'm grateful that Hamish is a true partner. In other words, he does housework. I'm grateful for naps and hot showers. I'm grateful for pizza, so I don't have to cook. So that was a late day out. We had a new D&D session with a new group of people. Like I said, I'm struggling with something to be grateful for Friday. Saturday, it was dancing with my husband when we went out. But the other thing I was also grateful for, which I think I probably could write in here if I wanted to, is people who put in the same amount of effort. We had a working bee to work on the new target butts and arrow repair, etc., for the archery club, and two of the other club members arrived and did more work than I did, to be honest, helping with the gluing of things and the repairing of the targets and stuff. So now when we shoot next week, we have some better target faces and better target butts to shoot at. So that's something else I'm really grateful for. People who show up, I guess, is the thing, and put in the effort. So I'm going to write that here. It might not sound like a lot, but it can be. And match the effort. Sorry, sometimes I have to say what I'm writing. Something else I'm grateful for today is I went to church today. It wasn't... I haven't been to church in a very long time. I went to church on Christmas with my mum, but it's not something that I regularly put into my plans for every week, etc. But I did. I went to church. So I need a sticker over here that I can use to, say that I went to church, sort of thing, and I want it to kind of match sort of the greens and things I have on the page. We had a takeaway tea. What about one of these? This would work. I'll just use one of these that matches that sort of colour there. Pop that over there. Matches that colour there. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's use this one. So yes, at church today was our what they call a fasting testimony meeting. It's where members of the congregation get up and share their testimonies of the church. And yeah, so it was very good. I got up and shared my testimony. Hadn't planned on doing it. But, you know, when Jesus Christ prompts you, you listen. So church was a bit of a emotional whirlwind for me this morning. And then I had work, and then we just sort of got home. I watched a movie. What was that called? It was on Netflix. Something about the beat. Keep the beat. It was a dance movie. I just felt like watching a dance movie. So I'm going to write, watched a dance movie. And I can put in the name there when I go back and have a look at what it was I watched. I also watched Unsolved Mysteries. We've finally watched Wednesday. We did that on Friday night. Sorry, I can't seem to write and talk. Well, we know I won't be able to do too many of these after the pen videos if I have trouble writing the words on the page but saying different words. So as you can see, I've had some to-do lists. The yard got done. Christine shared with me the video of the gender reveal for my daughter, who I'm not in contact with, and she's having a baby boy. So that's one girl, two boys. One girl, two boys. So there's not really anything else I have to fill in except the thankful for. What am I thankful for? What has this week? Let's look. I go back and look at the week. Am I off camera? No, I'm still there. Service is what I've been thinking of. Effort. I'm thankful for the effort that I and others have put in. What did I do on Friday? I went to work on Friday, then we watched Wednesday. I was with my mum. It was easy work, or not easy, but it was pretty good work. So I need something for there and I need something for here. While I'm thinking of that, let's see if there is anything here that we can use. I've got a couple of gaps, probably gold. I think if I'm going to fill it in, a couple of the gaps with things, maybe some gold. What have we got in gold? They don't match. No, we don't want green. Got more of those. I don't drink coffee. Got some black, they're green. I wish they were gold. We don't need a box. We don't need any of those boxes. Got a love heart and some wreath. I don't think I'm going to have anything in the mini one. So let's check out this one. There's some gold there. It doesn't really match what I've got going on the rest of the spread. Let's see, what else have we got? They're pretty. I've got those, but I've got some of those on the page. Wasn't using those this time. I've been thinking about what I'm going to order from Washi Gang when they come back. When everybody's back in the warehouse, etc. this week coming. And see what goodies I can get I have 2 vouchers to use and $50 to spend. That was all Christmas money, that sort of thing. So yeah, so it should be good. I don't need a top priority or anything like that. I don't need any of those. Don't need those. They won't match. You can see where I pulled out my things. Oh, look, I got one of those left. Oh, I got some in rose gold and some bigger ones and some blank ones and some blanks. We may not be able to find anything to fill in the gap. We might just have to leave the gaps. But we will see. I like them, they're nice. But they're not really the same colour green. I could try and bring in some washi tape, but then what colour would I use? Again, they're gold, but they're rose gold, not yellow gold. Right, so I think we're just going to leave it then. I will fill this in. Thankful for